It's a whole new world. It's full of castles and classes, gargoyles and grades, and half of it is hiding underground. But that's the magic. It's the adventure of exploring this new world called Yale. And the best part is,
we're here to help. I'm Raleigh.
And I'm Madison. We anchor YTV's weekly news broadcast. But today we're here to bring you the highlights of your new home, and not just the ones they show you on tours.
We'll show you the layout of campus, from classes to colleges, dining to dances.
Plus, we'll give you the inside scoop of what to expect as soon as you step foot on campus.
So come on.
Your new world is waiting.
And YTV is about to take you there.
Anybody who has visited Yale's campus is familiar with some of the major landmarks: Harkness Tower, Sterling Library, Old Campus, and Commons Dining Hall. But outside these icons, you'll discover the everyday things that make Yale's campus truly great. Not long after you step foot on campus, you'll be swept up by an extracurricular flood.
The extracurricular bazaar is like maybe the scariest thing that has ever happened to anybody.
People will ask you if you like acting, and people will ask you if you want to go to space, and people will ask you if you want to juggle.
I think the best thing to do is just to, if you are interested in anything, just go to it.
Music, debate, theater. Yale has at least 10 clubs for almost anything you're interested in. There are 24 undergraduate publications and countless theater productions. You'll have groups flooding your inbox. The one commitment every Yalie should put time aside for is cheering on our Bulldogs. Yalies don't show up for every game, but home games for the national champion men's hockey team and the Harvard-Yale football rivalry always promise to bring excited hordes of fans out to support the blue and white. A few do's and don'ts regarding extracurriculars.
Remember that it's not like high school and that like you don't have to get involved with everything. And so when you are getting involved with things, like look for something you love.
When I came in, I was expecting to do a lot of the same things that I did in high school, which I think was actually a mistake. It actually did take me a whole entire year to really figure out what I wanted to get out of my extracurricular experience.
When you're not running around to try different clubs, you'll be tackling the ups and downs of shopping period. It sounds great on paper, but can often lead to headaches, especially the first time around.
So I think there's kind of a couple of mistakes that people just really fall prey to. First of all, there's the like, I know what I want to take, so I'm not really going to shop mentality. At least try out one course that like just seems fun. And then I think the other extreme you don't want to avoid is the kid who has, and I know there's a lot of you and I know you're all on Facebook posting screenshots, don't be the kid who has 20 to 30 classes on their blue book. You show up with 30 classes, you're not shopping them. It's just not physically possible.
if you're one of the lucky ones who manages to figure out shopping period, you'll probably take a mix of large lectures and small seminars.
When you return from classes at the end of each day, you will come back to a suite with anywhere from 3 to 9 other freshmen from your residential college. With this group of friends, you'll take part in your college's traditions. Saybrook strips every year in the third quarter of the Harvard-Yale game. JE welcomes spring with a water fight pitting freshmen against upperclassmen. And Trumbull creates their own Pamplona, celebrating the end of classes with food and a mechanical bull.
Residential colleges are definitely the best part about Yale. The most important thing for you to know as an incoming freshman is that it doesn't actually matter which college you're in.
It's one of those things where, like, I remember hearing it so much, I was like, okay, like, whatever, like, they're great, like, shut up, like, I'm done. But I think they are actually something that, like, I can't imagine my experience without. My advice for navigating the residential college system is I think it's a relationship worth investing in.
When it comes to food, there are 13 different options for every meal. The dining halls serve identical daily menus, but each also has distinctive features. Morson Styles have brick oven pizza, Berkeley has the best salad bar, and Make Your Own Omelet Wednesdays in JE always draw a crowd. And on occasion, a phenomenon sweeps across all 12 dining halls. Chicken Tender Day. The meal is so beloved that a group of Yale students invented isitchickentendersday.com to keep their classmates informed. But don't worry, even if it says no, you've still got options.
For the nights when General Tso's tofu is the highlight of the menu, Yaleys turn to New Haven classics like Pepe's Pizza and Sushi on Chapel. But late-night weekend food is the most precious to Yale students. In this category, the Wenzel, a legendary buffalo chicken sandwich, reigns supreme. And when you're with a group of friends that can't decide on one cuisine, Gourmet Heaven, always called GHEV, offers a wide range of options at all hours of the night. Whether your night started at Wednesday Night Toads or one of the frats on High Street, you'll surely end up at one of these establishments.
Outside the everyday wonders of Yale, freshman year is filled with traditions that will make your first year in college unforgettable. At the freshman holiday dinner, you will be amazed by the endless platters of culinary wonders march down the aisles of Commons. Commons then transforms for freshman screw, when you will scramble to find blind dates for your suite mates that might end up being awkward for all parties involved. But if things go awry, it's okay, because you can duke it out at the Freshman Olympics. You will rally behind your college's flags in games like tug of war, ultimate frisbee, and duck, duck, goose.
These are great things to look forward to, but right now you are about to experience Camp Yale. When you aren't wandering around looking for parties and meeting 100 people an hour, you'll get to know your freshman counselor.
You're going to have to meet with your froco every day, which can be overwhelming, but you can make it fun.
Camp Yale. It's literally you get the red carpet laid out in front of you, but be humble.
Camp Yale is going to be crazy. You're not going to sleep very much. There's going to be so many activities going on.
The most important advice we can give you, pack your boots. In these past 2 years, we've had a pair of hurricanes, snowmageddon, and a lot of nasty weather in between.
But if you come prepared, you can expect to have a great freshman year.
We aren't promising it'll be perfect, but you'll have 1,355 other amazing people along for the ride.
We look forward to having you on campus, and you can always ask us for directions.
Welcome to your new world. Welcome to Yale.